time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. George Harrison wrote a song for Ronnie Spector in 1970. That song is called You. Now her husband Phil Spector helped George Harrison produce his fantastic album All Things Must Pass. Ronnie had just got onto a solo career and joined Apple Records. Now Apple Records is the label created by the Beatles in 1968. So George thought he would write a song for Ronnie to do and release on the label, which is You. She recorded it in February of 1971 with the help of Gary Wright, Leon Russell, Carl Rattle, and Jim Gordon. What a team! The end result did not turn Phil Spector on and did not allow its release. Now we go ahead to 1975. George Harrison is recording his last album for Apple Records. That album is called Extra Texture. He decided to revisit the song You, pulled out the backing track, liked what he heard, and added his vocals over Ronnie Spector's, leaving some of Ronnie Spector's vocals on the track. He also included a second drummer, Jim Keltner, that he dubbed in, Jim Horn on saxophone, and David Foster on keyboards. The end result, it was the first track, it was the lead track for the released album Extra Texture in 1975. It was also released as the first single from that album in September of 1975. It went up the charts and got to number 20 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart. It's a great song, and I'm going to tell you, it is my favorite George Harrison song. It just has a real feel to it that his other stuff is really, really good. I mean, he was a great performer, great songwriter, fantastic artist as a whole, but You, for some odd reason, just hits it right for me. I love the song, so I thought it'd be fun to listen to George Harrison doing his last, wasn't his last single for Apple, but his last hit for Apple Records, and that is You. I want to just stop it right here. Why I like this song so much, it's got a great beat. And George Harrison, along with the other Beatles, were really into the Motown scene. They really loved the soul music coming out of the United States. So this song, the reason he wrote it for Ronnie Spector is he wanted something that had a little bit of soul to it. And this song has that soul feel. You know, that saxophone just drives this song, gives it that soul feel. the guitars, the bass, the drum is wrapped around that saxophone. And that's one of the things I really like about this song. The other thing are the lyrics. I like the fact they're very simplistic lyrics, and he's very heartfelt in his showing of love for another person. He keeps on repeating the same words. It's, you, you. He's repeating the words, not long verses at all, but it has such an effect. It's one of these songs that you hear and you think about it the rest of the day. Let's keep on going. Great song. Great song. Now, they left Ronnie Spector's vocals on there, not all the vocals, but in the refrain. And if you listen real close, you'll hear them, but you'll hear way at the end here. When they fade out, you can really hear her voice. Um, so she's in this song, but they didn't give her any credit on the album for being on the song. Whatever, right? Whatever. That's the way those things work. But a great song. Love the saxophone. Instrumental break. Love the saxophone. The middle eight right before the saxophone break. I love the lyrics there too. Just really nice lyrics on this song. I mean, how can a person express their love more than repeating it over and over and over again, like George Harrison did in this song? And the first time I ever heard this song was actually the single. It wasn't the album. It wasn't the. I was really a big Beatles fan, but I didn't buy this album. I really enjoyed All Things Must Pass, Living in a Material World, and Dark Horse. But I was kind of falling away from George Harrison, and I didn't buy this album right away. But I heard the single, and the single just really was like, wow, that is a fantastic song. So I had to buy the single. And then later on, I did, of course, buy the album. I just think this is the strongest track on the album. Extra Texture to me is not one of his best albums, but this song is so strong. And as I mentioned earlier on, I think it's his best track. I just really like the emotion he put into this song. The backing track is excellent. All the different instruments, the piano, the bass, the drum, the guitar. I love his guitar playing on this. I mean, he's got a very nice funky guitar playing on here, and then that saxophone just wraps all those instruments together. And then his voice is just like yelling out, "Hey, I love you! I love you!" I just think it's just fantastic, and I like this video too. I thought this video was kind of nice. I was looking for a video where there was some motion in it, but this one was nice. A lot of pictures of George Harrison and Patty Boyd together as husband and wife, and I think those were some happy times for George. As we all know that she left George for Eric Clapton, yet Clapton and him stayed friends. Tell me about it. The other thing I want to say too is if you listen to the song, it's a little loose as well. So he's got a little bit of influence on this song from Delaney and Bonnie, because he was doing a lot of work with Delaney and Bonnie and Friends back in 1970, 71. He was touring with them. So it has that little bit of looseness to the song that he took along with him to 1975 when he was no longer with that particular group. But it just has that kind of soul, loose feeling that it's a combination of Motown and Delaney and Bonnie and Friends. So there you have it. There's George Harrison doing just a fantastic song called "You." I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of history of the song as I was telling you. If you did, hit that like button. That'd be really appreciated. Now, if you have any comments about George Harrison doing the song "You," hey, put in the comments below. That'd be also really appreciated. Now, I'm going to take a link to this video. Like I said, I thought the video was kind of cool. Put it into my description below. So if you want to watch it again, hit that link. It'll open up and play for you, and I won't be stopping it. I'm also going to put the link to the channel that uploaded this video into my description below. So if you want to check out that channel, click on that link. It'll take you to the channel, and away you go. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? You got my video open. Go down below the video, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here, ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. Yeah, I was just thinking about this song today. I don't know why I was thinking about this song, but I thought, yeah, I got to do this. I got to do this song today. It's just stuck in my mind, and I won't be happy unless I do. So I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.